What everyone? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jamzor, aka the Brazilian Outsider. Welcome back again to another football live watch along. Tonight we have Brazil taking on Serbia for the final game of the first bunch of games of this World Cup group stage. Mad thing. Welcome everyone, which is just Mateo, man. Big ups, bro. Let's go, Todd, as well. Welcome, my guy. Starting on the points right now as well. Yeah, to put some bangers on as well for this one, man. I think this should be a good match. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to watching Brazil. Also, you never know. Could there be an upset on the card? Serbia got a pretty decent team, pretty strong lineup, I'd say. But Brazil, the favourites of the competition, going to be looking to pick up a nice, confident win to get them going really in this World Cup campaign. Welcome PB Hacks as well. What are you saying? Mateo's going to go for the first prediction of Mitrovic. Oh, you'll love to see it. Mitrovic there for Mateo. Vinicius for Todd. The keeper is Milinkovic-Savic, but I can't put... whatever, man. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. Mitro for Mateo. Vinny for Todd. Yeah, Vanja Milinkovic-Savic is his name. Chrissy, who are we going to go for? Ooh. Do you reckon Neymar will be on the pens? Surely. It could be a good shout, you know. Yeah, so it's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic is the M-S. But I couldn't fit it all in that little space, so... I know it kind of makes it easier to distinguish the two in some ways. If like ball comes back to Milinkovic-Savic, people are like, which one? So I just call him Vanja, innit? Easy. Bless up. I think Neymar's a good shout as well, I'm not going to lie. The Chris for Neymar. But yeah, he'll probably be on the pens, innit? If we get a pen. I'll bet you're on Neymar as well, Chrissy. I do rate the Yes Mac Neymar as well for you. Welcome, guys. Big ups all. Thank you for hitting that like button as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think Richarlison actually does well when he plays for Brazil in terms of getting the goals. Vinicius has added goals to a game over the past couple of seasons, so he could be a good selection too. Rafinha as well is a very dangerous player. I think it's a tough one to even pick. It's a tough one to be like, well, I don't know, man. I think any of the Brazilian forwards are good options, to be fair. Vinicius as well for your DQ. Is Fred injured? Don't know, actually. I'll have a look at benches. Now Fred is on the bench. Maybe they just favoured putting in Lucas Paqueta, which is a bit interesting, but because he usually plays quite attacking, doesn't he? But they've already got 4 really attacking players on the pitch, but they always play Fred a bit higher at the pitch than Fred plays for United. But Paqueta, he's quite attacking as well, isn't he? So maybe they just favour him over Fred, which is interesting. They'll be calling me royalty. Do you think it's a surprise that Vlahovic isn't starting? Because he is on the bench. I'm surprised Kostic isn't starting, man. Plays at Frankfurt, and I think he's actually been one of Frankfurt's best players for a good few years. You have some cool facts. Hit us, man. What have you got? Have I not opened the bets? Hello. If you tried to bet earlier, it didn't go in, but you can now bet now. Spain versus Costa Rica, right? Yeah. Yeah, instead of the beers today, we are going to be on the piece instead. Yeah, so I got Mateo and Gav for Mitrovic, Todd and DQ for Vinny, Neymar for Chris, Chrissy, and Mac. Welcome as well, TSC. What are you saying, PPS? Any predictions from you, man? Anyone else want to get involved? Do let me know. Type who you think's going to score in the chat. Servia Hamilton, welcome as well. Gee, how are we doing? Brazil dominated the poll so far. There's still not a single vote on Serbia, which is a bit sad, but you never know, man. You never know. BB Hat's going to go for Neymar as well. reckon a 4-1 today, Kenneth? That'll be a lit game, man. I reckon this could be a game full of goals. I honestly do. The thing is, though, Serbia have got... I felt like they've gone for a relatively defensive lineup with the wing backs, with a pretty strong midfield, and then really, I mean, realistically, it's only Tadic and Mitrovic who you'd look at on this team and think that those are the attacking players. Is it? Arsenal ladies are playing tonight. Come on. Oh, Rio Hamilton. You Brazilian or anything like that, bruv? What's the crack? TSC's going to go for 5-0 to Brazil. TBI says 7-1. Goodness me. Do you really think it? Have you voted Serbia, Gav? Oh, it's counted now, mate. 80% Brazil, 13 draw, and 7% Serbia, which is probably... And then it's just changed. Someone's patrolling it, man. You sure you put it on? Spain's best ever World Cup win. Costa Rica biggest defeat in history. Most passes. Is your best ever World Cup win? That's cool. Doesn't surprise me, actually. I thought you said you had another one, though. I guess maybe that wasn't a World Cup game, whatever the other one was. Biggest defeat in history. Most passes since 1966. Most possession since 1966. That's mad. What, in a World Cup game? Most passes. I mean, over 1,000 passes is just unbelievable anyway, to be honest. Yeah, when we saw the numbers going up like that, it did feel like records were going to be broken. And obviously 7-0 is a ridiculous scoreline in any World Cup match. I don't know how many teams would have had that before, really. Yeah, not surprised your biggest one. Oh yeah, 7-1, man. Bro, that was even madder though, because with those teams, it's not something you really expect. We can find a way. Serbia can find a way to win the game. Serbia can find a way. Also, when we won in 2010, we scored 8 goals in the entire thing. And in one, we scored 7. Really? 8 goals? Is that it? What? What do you mean? Just in the groups or what? Surely not. Surely not in the entire thing. Seriously? Yeah, it's like 1-0 apart from one game. Fuck, man, that's nuts. The whole thing. Crazy. You're just sneaking the wins in, man. I mean, that's how Arsene Wenger used to do it, man. 1-0. Oh, mate, all you need is a win, bro. As long as you got one more goal than them, you're all good. And if you're not conceding and scoring, you're going to be winning the matches, isn't it? Simple. And there's a 2-1 there. Bad thing. And then when you needed to score 2, because you conceded 1, you did. Oh, Paraguay, yeah, makes sense. But Portugal was offside too, on top of the dive. What? The first one for the penalty? It was offside in the build-up. I'm hitting the piece of sec. No way. No way. Hey, Ghana feel really hard done by it. That's still really bad for Ghana, man. I don't think Portugal did well. No, I think they got away with it, mate. I thought Leao changed the game, to be fair, when he came on for Portugal. I thought he added sort of a player to the pitch that is not afraid to get around the player and can get around players with ease. I don't think they really had too much of that before then. So I think he changed the game, certainly, but before then, Portugal weren't really creating that much, in my opinion. I think they got lucky with the penalty. I thought Ghana did really well as well when they broke forward on the attack. But to be fair, man, I don't know. It's main as well because the massive chance at the end of the game as well with Inaki Williams going for the clever little hiding behind the goalkeeper play. And then he slips over, man. I mean, the keeper's going to feel extremely relieved and he'll never be doing that again for sure. So you're definitely Portuguese then. I think they did good. I mean, bro, if that was like an England game and England just about got the win like that, I would not be saying that we did well. You really think you did well? You're Mexican. Surprising that you thought they did so well, to be honest, man. I think Portugal could have easily dropped out on points there, man. I really do. And I think perhaps they should have, to be honest. Third. Offside as well. Let me have a look at this potential offside. What was it? The Leao one from the pass? It looked like a close one, to be fair. I didn't actually see the line. I think England isn't that good. They played around a terrible side. Well, you only played the team that's in front of you, mate. Leao's clearly offside. He is. It looks like he definitely could be offside there. Interesting. People are saying the Felix one was off. Replays minimally used to conceal the fact. No VAR check, no lines drawn, nothing. Officials hell-bent on making sure Portugal go through by any means possible. But the man is glaringly offside. It is a shame. Both the referee and VAR officials were so biased. First, refused to check the penalty, which was never a penalty. Then, again, refused to check Leao, who was offside. People are saying Felix was offside as well. See the Leao picture one. I think they may be getting a bit confused there, some people. The Leao one looks like it actually could be offside. Bit ridiculous. England arrogance is unreal. You think you should try against a better side? I reckon we will lose. Well, we play the USA tomorrow. Does that count as a better side to you? Like I said, man, you can only play the teams that are in front of you. And it's the USA in our group. It's Iran in our group. And it's Wales in our group. All on paper, games that we should be winning. No, we don't really have, you know, like a team that's necessarily going to be the biggest test. I think the USA is going to be a difficult game. I do think we're going to win. But like you said, they're average. They're not like a scary side. Try against a team like Spain or Portugal. We can't do that yet, mate, because we're in the group stage, innit? So you saying that Ghana was on paper was meant to be quite a close game with Portugal then? Would you say that Ghana was meant to be a big challenge for Portugal? Because if so, then fair enough that you think you played well, but I think Portugal should be all over a team like Ghana, man. All over them. And they weren't. So I don't know exactly what you're looking at there, but I completely disagree with you, to be fair. Nah, you wouldn't be able to pass it around us, mate. You wouldn't be able to, man. We got Slabhead in there, bro. He's not letting that happen. Watch, you're not going to batter anyone. Well, we already have. 6-2, mate. I would say 6-2 is a battering. So, Portugal controlled the game. I would disagree with that as well. Wouldn't say they controlled it. They had more possession, yeah, but they weren't really doing anything with it. I wouldn't say they were controlling it. I'm not even sure you watched the game, to be honest, man. I think you're capping. Or you're taking the piss. Nah, I don't know, man. You know what? You can agree to disagree, man. Pretty much your entire opinion I disagree with, to be honest. Neymar for you, Declan. I think Portugal lost control of the game at multiple points. You got a feeling I don't like Portugal? It's not at all like I don't like Portugal, man. Definitely not. I'm just giving my opinion. Tunes are loud again. Are they actually loud? Vinny for you, Kyle. I got a feeling you didn't watch the game, man. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon he could be trolling. I mean, again, to say Portugal played really well, I don't think the Portugal players themselves are going to head into the dressing room and go, well done, guys. Like, you know what? We did really well that game. I think they're going to be like, whoa, we won the game. They're going to be happy about it. They're going to be looking at each other and also thinking, oh my God, like, we really could have messed this up. I didn't actually watch the Argentina-Saudi Arabia game. Didn't wake up for it. I'm not going to sit here and lie about that like maybe other people would say they watched the game and they didn't. Neymar for you, Tyson. Got you, bro. Neymar for Martin as well. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. Mad thing. Nearly at that 10 like mark. We'll do our first pin message as well. And it's going to be a question. The question is going to be, what club does Thiago Silva play for? Boom. Tough question, man. Like in before Flabby says Leicester. Would be interesting what you'd say about that, even though Argentina lost. Would you say Argentina played well in that game, man? Nah, PBX, you're not having that, bro. I was obviously looking for Martin's answer there, man. Did I ask the question wrong? Go on, you know what I meant, bro. It's an NT. I respect the effort, but that Martin's having that, man. Unlucky as well, Chrissy, you're close. Rono, if only Portugal had a decent manager who understands how to use substitutes correct. Yeah, I don't know. I thought bringing on Leao was a good choice, though. What are bad subs? Do you not rate the Cavallo sub as well? It's interesting that though. It's interesting to hear other people's opinions. That's the thing with football though, man. I think most people's opinions of things are different. I think some opinions are a lot more extreme than others though. But yeah, man, like I said, if I was a Portuguese fan, I would not be confident after watching a performance like that. I don't think they really had a grip of the game, and they got punished at times as well. Yeah, look at the stats. It's not all about the stats, man. Most of the time they're passing it around, they can find a way in. Depends what you want to define as control. If you're saying control, just having more possession on the ball, I don't really think that's what control is all about. I don't think control is purely possession in football, man. You actually have to do things with the ball to really have control of the game. They didn't have control, man. They scored one, they conceded straight away. Even towards the end of the game as well, they went 3-1 up. They conceded one right before the 90th minute. I would say there was multiple times in that game where they had almost no control at all. And yeah, I think Ghana really missed out on a point there. Yeah, Martin, let us know when you get pinned, by the way, man. Because it is your pin. It's watch house, is it? It's about the stats, dude. Right, okay. I think our conversation needs to come to an end then, my bro. No, Mateo's absolutely right there. Definition controlling the game is Spain versus Costa Rica. They're passing around, but they were creating chances as well. They're getting a lot of shots in. Portugal only had, what, 7 shots that game? I could be wrong. I'll have a look, actually. Man saying it's all about that. They had 11 shots. 11 shots. They cracked a few at the end, didn't they? Still though, man. I mean, it's not a crazy amount, is it? I mean, Ghana had 9 shots. Ghana had 2 less shots than Portugal did. Pretty close game, man. And obviously, Portugal had a pen as well. So technically, Ghana had, without the pen, Ghana had 1 less shot than Portugal throughout the whole game. Yeah, Cancelo. I think Cancelo was actually really shaky at times, man. Which is interesting to see. Vanya Milinkovic shouts to score for you, Labby. There's too many stat merchants watching football these days, man. And to be honest, I don't think it's even people watching football. I think it's just people that look at the stats and then comment about the game that they haven't watched. How are you doing, JJ? At least I made it for 2, bro. I made it for 2. But yeah, man. There was an offside goal and Ronaldo died for the pen. So without those... Without the offside goal, without those 2 shots, they'd actually had the same amount of shots, and Ghana would have more conversions. The 2 on target as well, they would have had the same on target, but the Ghana goals were easy tap-ins in the end. The keeper made an error as well on the João Felix goal, man. I saw the replay of it, and my God, he came rushing out. It's a tight angle for him to score at, but he gave him the opportunity, he gave him the angle, hit the back of the net. But anyway, we are now live and underway. Brazil taking on Serbia. I think we've all been waiting to watch Brazil. Been the one that I've certainly been waiting for. I want to see where Brazil are at. A lot of other countries aren't looking as confident as I thought they would. And I think it's now kind of hard to even gauge who the best sides really are. You know, there's obviously there's favourites and there's world ranking and stuff, but how are these teams going to play throughout the rest of the World Cup? Because there's been some shaky performances so far from some of the nations you'd expect to do a lot better. It'd be interesting to see what you will see when England loses or draws. Get your excuses ready. I'm sure I will have my excuses, mate. There are always excuses for everything. Some may be correct excuses, some may be incorrect excuses, but yeah, I'm glad you look forward to it. Yeah, there has been a few upsets already. I won't be making excuses for England anyway, mate. I'll be I'll be chatting shite about whoever I think was playing poorly, or if Gareth is making the wrong decisions, whatever it may be. We started the wrong team, if someone was having a bad performance, whatever it is, we'll see what it was, man. But for now, no comment. There's nothing to comment on. France did terrible on the group stage the year they won it. Well, yeah. But yeah, nah, to be fair, I don't think they did too well, did they? So it's interesting that as well. But I suppose at the end of the day, like, the best teams are the teams that can win those on those big occasions in the semi-final, the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, obviously the final. Playing under pressure, playing with more confidence. Vinny for Kim. And we said, will we get a good Neymar or the self-centered twat? Yeah, your message is going, Kim. Aye, I see that, Martin. That's a pin, didn't it? Big ups, man. Appreciate it. Took me a while to pin. My bad. Yeah, thank you to everyone who said live on so far, guys. Really is appreciated. Get those poll votes in as well. Brazil leading the way so far. Here's Paqueta. I'm going to slip one out onto the right here for Rafinha. He does just get there. He gets it past the sliding challenge from Pavlovic. Rafinha, right side of the box. Drives it in and it's blocked in the middle. Still bouncing out on towards that right wing here. It's going to be left to go out for the Brazil throw-in. I actually feel fresh right now, though, man. I'm not going to lie, innit? I feel fresh, bro. It's 7 PM. It feels like I've only just woke up. Ball lifted into the box there. It's going to be intercepted, and a block clearance does give Serbia the throw-in on the left. Yeah, I am. I'm on a nice level right now, though, man, innit? I don't want to go too deep into the thing, but I'll probably do another one at like 20 minutes in. Keep it going. Maybe every 20 minutes. Wasn't there a stream where I did one every 5 minutes? Where that happened? By the end of it, my god. Your song? Neymar and his sister sitting in the tree. I ain't singing the rest because it's too much words. What the fuck is that meant to mean? Oh, I love that, JJ. You know the thing, bro. What a mad thing today. Come on. I need to get those stats up too. Wait. Alright, I also need to get into the comms. So another throw in for Serbia here, just ahead of the halfway. Comes inside. Mitrovic looking to lift it onto the other side of the field. Does fall to Zivkovic. He goes to the ball up the line. He goes Margarita. Thank you for subbing. Tadic onto the byline. Chops it back. Still Tadic. Working his way. Can't really find a way at the moment. There it is. The ball in. Headed away in the middle by Casemiro. Back out to the right wing in Serbia. Bringing it back now to Vajkovic. Pavlovic. There's a lot of itches, by the way. It's both now. And his mum. No, I have heard things. Yeah, no, I think I saw the March one, bro. I don't know about the sister one, actually. I think I saw that one that JJ said about. Bit of a mad thing in it. I mean, look. Different cultures have different ways of sharing their appreciation to their members of family. So who really knows what was going on there? Yellow card for Pavlovic. Was it a bad challenge? I feel like I kind of missed it. I feel like I just said he had the ball though as well. I think Neymar must have taken it from him and then kind of chops him down a little bit. I don't know if it was a fair yellow. I didn't really see the challenge again. But it's an early card for sure. 6 minutes in. Was it a bad challenge? Yeah, fair. Looked like he kind of came in behind, but I barely saw it, to be honest with you. Okay, trying to lift one onto Rafinha. It goes way past him and out of play there for the Serbia goal kick. I looked away, man. I was looking at the chat. But yeah, sounds like it was a bad challenge. Undeserved of a yellow. They showed like a really full screen replay. That's all I saw. You can only see Neymar falling over really. And it's always easy to assume that he's gone over too easily. He's brought it upon himself as well, that. Oh god, dribbling in! It's not quite going to happen for Milinkovic-Savic. He's an absolute baller, man. I rate him so much. Is that a new name? Rafinha kicks it off the defender there, but I don't know who gets the throw-in. Jonathan defo fouls Pavlovic there as well. Look at Milinkovic-Savic dribbling in there, man. He gets it around Marquinhos, but then the ball hits the back of his heel. So unfortunate. It'd be great if Brazil lost this. I think most, if you're from another country, right, you want the underdog to win. I feel like I've wanted every underdog to win. It makes it more interesting. It makes it more exciting. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But big ups to Brazil, man. I still really like their team. I like their players. I like their manager. But Serbia's the underdog, and that's who I want to see winning. But it's not like I'll be angry if Serbia didn't win. I just think it'd be quite a special moment if Serbia did manage to win this game. And they've looked pretty good so far. And Adanovic wins a throw up on the left wing. Good challenge from Rafinha. And Adanovic. That back by Gadelj. It's intercepted. Richarlison onto the right for Rafinha, breaking forward with pace here. Yeah, they do have some proper ballers, man. There's some ballers on the bench as well. You've got Vlahovic, you've got Kostic on the bench. Here's Vinny, bringing it back to Casemiro. Now Alexandro, back to Casemiro in the middle. Driving one into the box. It's a lovely ball to Neymar. He's working his way through, still going, eventually loses out. Lovely pass that. Straight pinger along the ground. Mitrovic loses out on the header there to Thiago Silva. Still comes back onto the right hand side here for Serbia's possession. Zivkovic out wide now onto the right wing. Comes inside to Mitro. Now brought back onto the halfway. Gadelj. Pavlovic. If they want to mix things up, man, they've got the options to do it. Yeah, I think his first touch didn't really set out for him though very well, Matteo. I was kind of thinking he'd do that too. Try and take a touch and bang it. I think his first touch was almost too heavy. I wonder if we'll get to see that. Just showing that ball in. Yeah, I think because the touch was so heavy, the space kind of was closed down. On the TV, but it's still 90 seconds behind. You watching on like a satellite signal? Oh, that's a foul there from Paqueta. Drops down Mitro. Interesting position that he's playing, really. An interesting lineup for Brazil, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, it is an attacking player. I mean, half the Brazilian outfield players are attacking players. And you could even say that, like, you know, Alexandro likes to get forward a lot. I feel like so does Danilo. So it just seems like a really attacking side. And I feel like Brazil today maybe thought they were going to come out and control the game around the Serbian box. But Serbia actually, I feel, it doesn't say it on the stats, but it feels like they've always had more possession. 4 seconds ahead. It's the YouTube delay, bro. It's the YouTube delay. beIN Sports. That's interesting. Is that like an online service then? I would have thought 90 seconds is quite ridiculous. Ooh, possession's lost there by Brazil. It's won back nicely though. I think Casemiro now. Neymar. No, it wasn't. Fuck it out. India. Wow, that's what it takes, man. I'm uploading the stream to YouTube, and it takes a few seconds for it to then reach your device. from the other side of the world. Marquinhos. Oh, it's an interesting touch. Still there for Danilo. Now Rafinha. Bringing it back to Marquinhos. This is the kind of position Brazil want to get themselves in. And Neymar out wide for Vinny. Left wing. Vinny. Good take on. Left side of the box. Still breaking in. Vinny onto the byline. Sliding challenge comes in. It's out for a corner. The keeper, Vanja Milinkovic-Savic, is not having it, but the replay, it gets the final touch. Don't know, to be honest. No, I think that's probably a fair corner. Oh, the Socceroos. You know the thing. We've done one so far. There will be another Socceroos stream. Ace Merchant. In comes the corner, swinging in towards goal, and Vanja has to make the punching save. Push it out for another corner here, but goodness me, Neymar trying to catch the keeper off his line there, and it's a brilliant technique. That was going in. That would have been absolutely insane. Neymar again. Keeper's going to be thinking about that now. 6 PM. You tonight, tomorrow, so... Wait, tomorrow? It's on Saturday. At 10. Which is late Friday. Oh shit, really? Oh bro, nah, the whole time thing gets very confusing for me, man. Nah. Yeah, tomorrow, wait, what? Oh bro, nah, allow it. Tonight, it can't be tonight. It can't be tonight. It's more than 24 hours away. Even though it's, I know you're ahead in that. Surely it's tomorrow night. No, I don't know, man. The information I have is on Sunday at 10 in the morning, I think. I don't know if I'll even do that one. We'll see. Actually, it's England on the Friday night. Am I going to be able to get out for a 10 AM stream after an England game? Probably not. Yeah, Tunisia as well, not going to lie. Might have to be a dodge, that one, bro. When's the next one, though? Be Wednesday at 3 PM. Australia versus Denmark. That could be on the cards. That could be on the cards. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that one, man. It's 10 AM my time and it's England the night before. And oh, we all know what's going to happen during that stream. I won't be doing the group stream yet. I think I'm going to do the group stream, guys, for England versus Wales on the Tuesday. Where I get some of my mates around. It should be good fun, actually. Hopefully that does still happen. Who knows if I'll do any more. I said to the lads, like, to be honest, if you lot all want to just go pub and enjoy the pub vibes, because man, like the vibes when the World Cup's on, are always so good, out and about. You know the thing, Vivid. Come on. All right, anyway, let's get back onto the thing. Veljkovic bringing it back to Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Go for the long ball. Up on towards the halfway. The header is there. This Milinkovic-Savic headed up to Mitrovic and playing it back to Pavlovic, the left back position. Yeah, that's on Tuesday, James, man. And then we got the USA tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to our next couple of matches, man. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night as well. It's going to be a great stream and a great day and a great victory for the England, of course. Soccer versus football. You know the fucking thing. You know we got this, bro. I think that's a foul there. It is a free kick given. Foul on Zivkovic from Alexandro. Teo, that's savage, man. I would never say that. Danilo. Back to Alisson. What to say it like that? Alisson. I've got Alisson. Maybe actually I might say like Son. Like Young Min. Fuck. Get your words out. I think I've only hit it twice. Maybe I've hit it 3 times. I'm already losing count though. Oh, it's your goal against France. Was I gassed? Surely I was gassed for that. Surely I was gassed for that one, man. I wanted you to win it. Jimmy Carlsberg. Yeah, it's a question that I don't think most Brazilians know the answer to. Oh, Neymar, lovely skill. Vinny taps into Richarlison, who heads it back and has lost the ball now. Milinkovic-Savic tapping it back. And now Gadelj. I say his name wrong as well, 100%. Bro, who scored the goal again? I can't remember who scored the goal. Oh my god. Vanya just about gets to it first there. Now breaking forward on the left-hand side. Mladenovic. To Tadic. Back to Lukic. Into the back line now. Oh yeah, it was. Good win. That's it, bro. Now I remember the goal fully. Yeah, man, it was a sick goal. Sick goal. Lovely first time ball to open up the space on the right side, and a brilliant ball in as well to open up the chance for Goodwin, who also smashed it into the roof of the net. Everything about it was quality. And at that point, man, I thought maybe it was possible. Brilliant goal, man. TikTok reactions, yeah, true. I do need to whack him on TikTok, man. I haven't quite got to that yet. But maybe I'll do that tonight. Yeah, I think they're still a bit scared, isn't it, JJ? So I mean, like, the pace that Brazil have in their front line as well is nuts. Like, they can break forward in seconds, man. One end of the pitch to the other. So maybe they're just a bit scared about that at the moment. And there's a foul on Neymar there. Not much of a foul. It was an attacking opportunity though. I don't think it should be a yellow card. Yeah, you never know, to be fair, man. To be honest, I never really see many of your players anyway, because most of them play, you know, more towards your side of the world. And I don't really get to watch Australia much as well, apart from really the World Cup. So I might have done a Australia stream in the past as well. I don't really know, but I don't really get to see you guys that much. I don't know too much about your team, honestly. One of the players I know the most at the moment is that Moy. There's like a few. There's like another one he plays in the Scottish League. I think for Dundee, right? I see a few of those players, but not too many of them. Yeah, they'll have to, JJ. I also think though it's like very early in the game, so they don't want to be on the back foot just yet. That's the risk, isn't it, about doing it like 20 minutes in? I think in the second half, like I think it's happened with a lot of games I think so far this World Cup, is that the second half has been way more open than the first. Yeah, not for USA one, Mateo, innit, man, because we're actually moving stuff around right now in between my kitchen and my lounge. So it's like not going to be ready for tomorrow, basically. We're putting a new TV up and stuff in the kitchen as well. So that's not quite ready yet. Like a redecorating thing. So that's why it's probably going to be England-Wales. Neymar, long shot, blocked in the middle. Cahill, yeah, man. He was goated. That's made. So wasn't it Gadelj scored a screamer in La Liga? Marquinhos to Rafinha. To Danilo. Casemiro played up to Neymar. Now it's Vinny left wing. So Casemiro goes for it, and it's a powerful effort, but straight down the middle for an easy save for Vanya. Wait, Serge, you know the fucking thing, bro. Love that. You almost did it twice in that game. Mad. We are nearly at that 20 like mark, guys. Thank you to everyone who has hit the thumbs up button so far. I appreciate you guys very much. Alessandro missing the pass out wide there. Milinkovic into the middle. Lukic out wide. I don't know, innit, JJ, man. I actually really don't know. Is there like, there's probably a thing in the bookies for that now, surely. Which clubs are they going to? I haven't looked at it. I feel like that's the best place to look because they get all the actual facts and stuff. They get the information. Probably the best place to look. I really don't know, man. I have no idea where he could go. Maybe it will be time for him to go to an MLS club. Oh, hello. I'm trying to get him. Who did they? I swear they brought in someone like recently as well, like another kind of higher profile name. Did they? Wait, bro, the sound's better loud. I can't hear myself. They're fucking loud, dude. I'm turning down a little bit. I mean, the other sounds go quieter. Wait, is it that one or this one? And that turns them down. Hold on. Then there's this thing. Hold on. I think it's this thing. Alright. You think we could see him go back to another former club? Real, imagine. Probably not, to be honest. I mean, it'd be cool, but really unlikely, and probably he wouldn't even really. I don't think. Oh, it's peaking it. I don't think he should do that though. You don't want to ruin your legacy. At a club. And obviously him falling out with Manchester United is, you know, I mean, he was there for a bit. Obviously, it's not necessarily where he started career, but it's where he really started to show who he was. Good defending there as he goes out for a goal kick for Serbia. Obviously, yeah, he did win the Ballon d'Or there, didn't he, before he went. But it feels like him going back to United's almost kind of, I'd say, ruin a relationship. I think the United fans will always appreciate Ronaldo they had in the past, but obviously what's happened with Ronaldo and United fans at the moment, and even the club, is it's not an ideal situation for anyone really. So it just really didn't work out in the end. Kind of mad because I don't know if he was their top. I think he wasn't he their top goal scorer in the last season? Even still. But what I was saying as well, I felt like, to be honest, I felt like United always played better without him on the pitch, despite the fact he would come on and he would get you goals. I felt like they were a better team without him. I don't know if that was like a country thing or not, but I think it was a bit of an L him going back to United in general. Definitely an L for him, probably a bit of an L for United too. Even though they would have made loads of fucking money selling those shirts. I think they broke a record for it, to be fair. Oh, I was going to hit the piece, but right now it's a Serbia attack. 25 minutes in, about time. Serbia in the attack, is whipped in. Mitro couldn't get there. Allison claims it. Thanks for keeping this sound effect. I'd play it and show you which one. Oh, here we go. Gonna be. Well, cheers to that.
About my who? About my what? About my blood client! Yeah?
Why not so good? I know he's a Chelsea player now. I don't know. Did I turn? No, I had to excel. Did I turn to Chelsea at all? Yeah, but it's true saying it though, man. So I don't know if you can even clone this stuff. I don't know. I think it's a funny sound. Like I said, man, I don't have a beef with Alba at all. It's what it is. Yeah, he's gone to Chelsea. Yeah, he's shit now, so whatever. No, he did great for us, man. Obviously, it crumbled after that new contract as well. Mad peas. Neymar. And then the whole captain thing. I mean, yeah, there's a big fallout of him and Arteta. He just wasn't. He wasn't the one for Alba's system. Sorry, for Mikel's system. Yeah, he's terrible at the end. Terrible. Just all fell apart really quickly as well. But actually, it got progressively worse. Yeah, it's the best thing we could have done. And a lot of people were saying, I can't believe you've done that, when we don't really have any any other good player like that. Oh, Casemiro, good ball! Vinny tries to fake the keeper, but the keeper's done well, and he's also cleared it. Great goalkeeping there from Milinkovic-Savic. Yeah, he's, you know, it's at the end of his career, man. When he used to play in Germany, man, he was most of his. I mean, he's a great goal scorer, but also massively a pace merchant. He's just a really pacey player that could put the ball in the back of the net. You know, he lost his pace and his finishing got a bit stinky as well at times. I think Vinny tries to fake that, does he not? Keeper gets the ball though. Question: does he get Vinny first? Doesn't. Completely gets the ball. Really well played from the keeper. Yeah, Laka, yeah. I mean, Laka was always a letdown, to be honest, man. I always expected more with Lacazette. He had he had a few really good games and a few really good goals, but he's never the player that we were all sort of hoping for. He's never the player that he was when he played for Lyon. But it seems to happen a lot when you buy a player from the French league. Not saying they've all gone wrong, and there's been some fucking big ones for us. I think even Henry, wasn't it? But anyway, most of the time when you buy a French player and bring them to the Prem, they flop. It's not a 100% success rate. It's not a 100% fail rate. Was it Monaco? I don't even know anymore, man, to be honest. Oh shit, no, he went to Juve as well for a bit. He bought him, he was at Monaco. Then he went to Juve for a little bit and then we bought him. Yeah, well, I was 1 year old then, so not surprised I don't know it. Yeah, if you know you're not getting 30 goals out of him, you know there's not even a chance. You know he's not even going to get 20. Don't even try it. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, JJ, he came through with some really good goals at times, but it's so rare, and most of the time he just fuck it up. He fuck up the attacking play. But yeah, sometimes I really liked it. It's like a love-hate relationship with Lacazette. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Honestly, at times it's just so frustrating to watch him as well, man. Seriously. But yeah. Every now and then he'd come through with a mad goal. And you'd be like, oh shit. There is a good player in there, and then you wouldn't see it for another little while, most of the time. Razzaboy, how we doing, bro? Welcome along, man. Good to see you. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Good day. Good night. Anyway, what is it? A corner for Brazil? Yeah, corner for Brazil coming up. Hey, that last one's hit me a bit, I'll be honest. Who? Half an hour played. Fuck, really? Mad thing, it's gone bare quick. Rafinha drives it in low into the near post. I think it's defended out for another corner. Interesting. Here we go again. Rafinha to deliver. Made it short. Gets up, chops it back. Rafinha into the near post, and the keeper just about gets there. Thiago Silva just sliding slightly too late. Lovely little chop that was. Back heel from Paqueta. Good ball in as well. It's a clever idea. Just Thiago a bit too late to it. So a bit up on the attack. Right wing. Looked to be a potential foul there. The ref's not having it. Vinicius. Drenched in sweat. Putting in 100% today, the Serbians. Brazil walking a bit still. Oh, Vinny. Oh, the refs. Balls it. The ball did go out of play apparently there. Still Brazil thrown on the left wing. Neymar to take. Comes back to Marquinhos on the halfway. And a free kick. There was a free kick. Why? What? Yeah, nah, but did all of them come from the French league, Martin? The point I was making is like when you buy players from the French League One. I don't know if all of them came from it. Yeah, like Desai, Makalele, jeez. But obviously Vieira, Perez. I don't know actually, I don't know. But now I'm talking about players like Pepe. 72 mil, looked incredible, ended up being shite. We lost a lot of money on him. Nicola Pepe, that is, the Ivorian. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just... I feel like you never know what you're going to get with a player from that league, though. I think some players look really good when playing there. Obviously, we got Saliba, and he looks great even for the Prem. Yeah, it is similar for the like players from the Bundesliga as well, to be fair. What do you reckon like the best successes? Probably like players that have come from the Liga. I don't think there's a massive amount there really, but I feel like players from the Liga always seem to do well. Portugal, yeah. Still waiting for Fabio Vieira to pick things up a bit though. Yeah, it's true. And even from the Brazilian league as well, I feel like there's been some ballers. Although I feel like it rarely happens, but when it does, I feel like there's a lot of gems in the Brazilian league, man. Charlison. Out wide for Rafinha. The middle. Oh, good 1-2! And a poor shot from Rafinha. Really big chance that was as well. It's a beautiful 1-2. Completely opens up the Serbian back line. Rafinha just fires it straight to the keeper. He barely had to move for it. It's a poor finish. Tries to let it run down in front of him. And yeah, just gets it all wrong there. Really good move though. You paid 97 mil for a season loan. True, true. Bakayoko as well, that's jokes. Yeah, man, Rome. Baited, man. You got so baited. It's funny how, who did they start playing? Like, who did they start playing after? And they're like, he literally does the same thing Lukaku does. Just the way the system is. If anyone who was playing as a striker there, we're going to get good chances to score. Who was it that they had that came in instead? And they're literally saying, like, it doesn't make a difference to us. We still got a great striker up top. And we got 90 mil. Nearly 100 mil. Advantage intercepts. It's out for the Brazil throw-in. Still back in the Brazil half. Yeah, Ron was bagging, man. It's funny. It just depends, I suppose, on the system as well at different clubs too. Also the league and the level of the opponents. Sometimes players just are better in other leagues and playing in under a certain manager with a certain play style. I mean, it just completely depends. You never know what you're going to get really when you buy a player. Even if they've been really good for the club that they've been playing for, doesn't mean they're going to do the same thing for you. Zivkovic. Lovely 1-2. Into the middle. Whipped in. No one's really there. And I think the header there comes in from Mladenovic. Does go out for a goal kick. The ball in, I think too much. Maybe he's trying to get it onto the other side so he can head it back in towards Mitrovic. But he was surrounded by Danilo and Marquinhos. Didn't really feel like that one was ever going to work. Yeah, weeks before. And shit hit the fan. Peeking it. It wasn't the first time he flopped at Chelsea. they thought maybe they were going to get him back and he was going to be he was the Rob that they were always hoping for. And they got the same pile of shite once again. A worse and stupidest deal. Probably Mustafi. Played well for Germany at the World Cup. In about 2 of the group stage matches against 2 shit teams. And then his price was, at the time, I think it was like 40 mil, which was quite a bit. Even though it wasn't like really super long ago, it was still quite a bit. So we got seriously baited by that man. And yeah, he's, you know, one of the worst players we've ever had. Not even a serious footballer. Not even a serious footballer. Andy Carroll. Oh, you love that. Oh my days. Big Andy. What a goat. Yeah, I honestly think Mustafi's probably one of the worst. I mean, to be fair, we brought some players in before that were... Oh man. Even players like Javinho. Pretty garbage. But, yeah, man, I don't know. That's just the one that springs to mind the most. Yeah, it's Main, that kid. It is Main. I don't even know where we got him from, you know. Misses the 1-2. How much was he? $12. But it's still terrible, man. Expected a lot more. Yeah, Juve is peak. Yeah, Javinia, man. Pace merchant. Pagata drives it in, intercepted. I can remember when I was a bit young, man. I was actually hyped about that as well. I was fucking hyped, dude. Remember the Carol shows your tits. Oh man, he's one of the goats though, for real. Brazil haven't been as impressive as I thought, but Serbia, I thought there was, I don't know, I thought they had like a good bunch of players, and they're proving to play quite well so far. I think Serbia are doing well again. Brazil definitely been the better side, and they should have had that goal recently there with Rafinha's effort. I think they played a good game so far today. They haven't created too much yet. But like I said before, I think we're going to see more attacking play from Serbia in the second half. I think they'll be happy with a 0-0 first half, to be honest with you. I think Brazil probably would have wanted to get something out of the first half. Just get on the front foot nice and early. It's a lovely challenge there from Paqueta. Yeah, he was Ivorian. Yeah, that's it. Like Pepe. Oh, Vinny wins it back inside the box and misses. Did it deflect? I thought that was going in for a sec. Oh my god. Bit of a defensive error there. Goes for the overhead kick to lift it past Vinny, and I think kicks it into his own face. Oh, he does. Milinkovic, man. He's going to lift it back past himself, and he kicks it into his own face, which gives Vinny the chance. He does get to the block. Does get to the block. Is it going to be a... Does he? I think he does. Yeah, he does block it. I think he comes back off Vinny as well. It should be a goal kick. What a lummox. Goodness me, that could have been a massive error. And an unfortunate one. That's a good looking ball in, just over the top of the Mitrovic header, and it goes out for the Brazil throw-in by the corner flag. There is a man down though, maybe look a bit of a knot there after Mitrovic goes for the header, and it is the 37-year-old Thiago Silva. He 37. Fucking hell. 22nd of September. Fucking hell, he's 38. 38 and starting for Brazil in the World Cup, man. It's quite impressive. Yeah, everyone was hoping for like a Drogba regen, which never happened. I mean, yeah. The only other good Ivorian player right now that I can think of is Zaha. In terms of the attacking players, who else do they have? I feel like it's Zaha, isn't it, really? Yeah, but you don't see many football players, especially outfield players, that are 38. Really old to be playing the World Cup. He must be one of the oldest outfield players in the World Cup. I feel like you also get like the older players from some of the smaller nations, like star player kind of people that have always been part of the squads for a while. And Ronaldo is the first person to score in five different World Cups. Right, man, he's 37. That's what I mean. Like, you would have thought there was someone else. If there were a lot of 38-year-olds running around the pitch, like, you would have thought someone else would have done that, but no. Yeah, they're not playing the World Cup, are they, Kim? Never said anything was wrong with it as well. Just, it's facts. I really don't think there'll be that many 38-year-olds at the World Cup. Maybe a few goalkeepers, maybe a couple on the bench, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be that many. Yeah, I think Davis does, but they're not at the World Cup though. And like, yeah, Brazil have a lot more depth in that position. They didn't even bring Gabriel to the World Cup. They got Militao, another one I'm thinking of, I can't remember his name. They got a fair few centre-backs, but he starts. Bets, 8 on home, 2 on away, 1 on draw. I don't think FIFA's been in yet. Maybe, maybe not. Welcome though, FIFA. Oh, it's a missed pass into the box there, or just not quite the right read between Milinkovic-Savic and Tadic there. Yeah, Tadic, I don't think quite ready for the pass. You couldn't believe it came his way. Yeah, that's what I mean. Usually, yeah, Buffon as well. He was probably 40, wasn't he? But yeah, usually with goalkeepers, they tend to be like, the older players on the pitch. They tend to be. You have some young ones right now, though. Like we saw even in the isn't it Diogo Costa? Isn't he quite young? Essentially, the Portuguese keeper. Yeah, he's 23 years old. He's pretty young. Obviously they got Patricio. How old is Patricio as well? He's only 34, and for a keeper again, that's 34. I think it's like almost probably like 31, 32 is maybe a keeper's prime. But for an outfield player, I think the prime's usually around 27. Peter Shilton played at 50 for Plymouth. 50. Oh my days. Yeah, exactly, JJ, innit? It's impressive. It's impressive. Marquinhos. Onto Danilo. You know, about to Thiago Silva. Only 1 minute added on. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. The quickest half so far in the World Cup comes to an end. Oh my god, guys. A 1 minute. Big question is, will we ever get a 0 minute? I don't think so. I literally think 1 minute is probably the minimum. And with like the throw-ins and shit, right? I'm probably going to add that up to a minute. That's mad. That is mad. You back to draw, FIFA. 24. Ooh. FIFA, what happened? There was 1 minute early, Jamzor, and 2. Oh, earlier. So was that 1 minute as well? Oh, mad. Okay, yeah, I missed that one. That's rare, innit? That is rare. Yeah, 7 minutes of France at 4-1, man. Is it because of the celebration stuff? So maybe if there's like no goals or like less goals, there's gonna be less minutes because they count all the celebration before the game. I mean, which kind of makes sense to be fair. I think it's probably the right thing to do. Otherwise, you can just long out the celebrations, and then the other team just has to sit there and wait to play again and gets less chance to get a goal back. I played that one earlier. I won't play that again. We get a whole playlist up, actually. It makes it easier. And the England game is so long as well. Literally, like, pretty much the first game. I mean, obviously not apart from the Qatar-Ecuador one, but straight away we were seeing, like, one of the longest games that we've ever seen at a World Cup. Especially in the group stage. You still obviously got extra time and stuff in the finals and that, but... Oh, we got a new song, actually. These are the guys that made maybe even royalty. I don't know. Let's try this song out, man. It's a new song. See what I'm saying? I don't know who. I recognise the names though. 5 hours ago. Have we found another banger? Number 4 for Serbia. It's Milinkovic. For FIFA. Do I have your Vinny? Yes, I do. Nah, actually, you didn't. Yeah, this one just came out in NTS. Trust, it is good timing that. I do like the way Serbia is setting up, to be fair, in this game. I remember saying at the start of the game as well, they've kind of like packed out the midfield, really. They've made it difficult for Brazil to sort of take control of the game by just really having like those, you know, fewer attacking players on the pitch. They've kind of just got, I mean, realistically, it's kind of just Mitrovic up top and then Tadic sitting around him, and then you got kind of Milinkovic, Savic kind of creating a link between that. But then the rest of the players is just defenders and midfielders, and sometimes they are pushing forward. And you can see even a replay there. Nearly got caught out on a counter attack, but they're really not doing it that much. They're staying very compact in the middle, and again, I think it's really helping out in terms of like they're not letting Brazil get a good grip on the game and start to create chance after chance. So they've only had 4 shots. An interesting on this. Well, I got to see more of Layman Gav, and I used to love him, man. I always say that. His shit housery, I always love it, man. I remember that game. Remember that game when the ball went out of play and we were trying to waste time, and he went to go get the ball and he throws it against the barrier, trying to throw it on the pitch. Obviously he wasn't actually trying to throw it on the pitch, but he just throws it straight back against the barrier. It's literally like it wasted another like 2 seconds, but that clip's fucking goated, man. But anyone remember that one? Layman, surely someone remembers that one, bro. But yeah, Layman was goated, man. Great character. Obviously Seaman as well as a legend, England legend too. Yeah, I mean it's a bit young for David Seaman, mate. Layman's a prick. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? I loved him for being a prick, but everyone else is gonna hate him for being a prick. But he was a prick. But for me, I love that. Talking of Layman though, you've seen Alicia Layman's new post. No, I'm joking. I didn't see that Fredo was trying to get on that. Apparently she's having a beef with she's going out with Douglas Luiz, isn't it? Apparently there's a little bit of a beef occurring there, so I'm gonna mix it. I don't even know this song either, to be honest. Yeah, the song was alright. Expected more. Songs fucking AIDS as well. Skip it and see there's another good one on here. Alright. Peace. They got Gilberto in the studio, man. He was goated. He'll cross Fredo. He'll cross Fredo into the net for recording on me. Neymar went for the Douglas Luiz corner now, didn't he? Hey, banging this one there. Nice batty shot on the fuck. Nah, it's on reach me, Gav, man. Of course it is. And Dennis is going as well, though. I don't know, man. Cause that was more like my childhood kind of time, innit? So, that Omri was always a special one to me, man. But obviously, I was quite young, and I probably didn't have the footballing brain that I have now. So I don't think I ever really appreciated him as much. Like, if I was my age now watching football, I mean, I have a way better understanding of it as well. But I feel like at that age, like, I'm not even 100% in it. Godin header there. Is that like the one big chance of the Uruguay game? Apparently, the chances came like way towards the end of it. I showed the Portugal highlights as well. That pen, man, absolutely ridiculous. You could tell it was a dive straight away. Can't believe VAR didn't have a look at that. Mate, everyone says Henry's the best, even non-Arsenal fans. Oh yeah, it's yeah. No, I think they're 100% going to be goals in the second half. Yeah, it's the same as well, Jay. Like everyone I've ever talked to has only had good things to say about Thierry. What? Have one now? An interesting one. It's an interesting one, actually. I don't know. Or like have back then. I don't know, man. I would have actually considered JT as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, Drogba was sick, man. Came alive in some games, did it? I can remember actually, I used to always watch Chelsea, and he'd score pretty much every time as well. Even though like, well, I didn't like always score though, Drogba, but I can always remember him scoring all the time. And Lamps as well, yeah, they weren't in the conversation really. I think it'd be sick to have Lampard, to be fair, not gonna lie. Yeah, Balak was sick, to be fair, he was sick. See, I don't know really. Got incense again, man. Goodness me. Just putting one on. I don't know, I might get a beer. Oh, wait, an apple juice. Sorry. I might get an apple juice. It's just a meme that. Just a meme that. Oh, man. Flores, bro. I remember Liverpool, man. Alright, one's there. Yeah, I'll get an apple juice. Yeah, the Liverpool one. Yeah. Yeah, nuts, isn't it? It's interesting in the conversation, but it's also interesting as well that, like, as a kid, I didn't watch nearly as much football as I do now, especially when I was like really young. Especially when I'm like, what, like 7, 8 years old. I probably had no idea what was even going on. But that's cap, because I used to play. Like, I probably had some idea. It took me quite a while to understand the offside rule as a kid. I used to play in defence as well. And they always tried to explain it to me, and I could never get my head around it. But I can remember I tried to stay in the line anyway when I was playing this game. I can remember I was on a bench one game though, man, and they asked me to be a linesman. I had no fucking clue what to do. It's embarrassing. And I finally figured it out in the end. It took me a while though. Torres was your childhood hero, but Suarez clear. Suarez was absolutely insane for you, man. Yeah, Torres was nuts as well. It's crazy though, but Suarez is like... Some of those goals he scored as well, man. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. How old is Suarez now, isn't it? He played today and apparently didn't play very well. I mean, 35 years old for a forward player. It's difficult, isn't it? Yeah, prime Suarez was absolutely insane, man. Gerald and Torres in 08-09. The mad thing is, I was 10 then, innit? And despite the fact that I can remember them being nuts and stuff, because obviously you talk about it at school. I feel like a lot of people's opinions even back then came from those match attacks, innit? Oh, he's a fucking 98 on match attacks. He's a sick player. Probably how a lot of kids these days look at someone's rating on FIFA. You know, like 7-8-year-olds see like someone's super high rating on FIFA and think they're a good player because of that. Mascherano, I actually used to really like him. I was actually a big fan of Mascherano. We get top scorer in the league 2 seasons ago. I think he did. They won the league then, innit? It's funny as well because wasn't he given to them by Barca and then they went and won the league? I don't know. I can't remember now. Your team fell apart when Alonso went to Real. It's your printer hasn't been the paper through properly. It turns out there's half a fucking conker stuck in it. He's put a concrete. He's put a concrete in the printer. Suarez started getting benched last season. Now he's playing for Uruguay. Yeah, sorry that. I rate how Cavani's still playing as well. Bro, where's Cavani gone? He's not still at United, is he? I don't think he is now. He's gone somewhere, isn't he? I don't even know where the fuck... Has he gone somewhere? I swear he must have. He must have. I'm looking now. Oh, Valencia. I didn't even know he was at Valencia. I actually didn't even know that. I wonder how old Cavani is now as well. What's they started at? What was it, Chelsea then? Oh, Lynn! Wait, nah, probably... No. And Tevez, though. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. Best still open for now, by the way. Yeah, Renan Lodi at Forest is mad, by the way. Absolutely mad. It took me a while to... When I saw him on the team sheet, I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, is that Renan Lodi? I was like, fucking hell, I didn't even know he's there, bro. Yeah, let's see how Cavani is. He's 35 as well. They're both 35. Yeah, man, they've been two like star players for Uruguay over the years. Yay! West Ham, yeah, Fairs. Bears. When even was that though? Players are about to head out for the second half. 2006, 2007. Mad. Yeah, so I didn't know Mascherano, to be fair. He only played 5 games for West Ham, I've just seen. That's quite funny. Before then. Going to Liverpool. Yeah, Barca, I thought he was really good. This song's a bit heavy. Close to starting the second half. I do remember Tevez being at West Ham though, to be fair. Right, let's go, Lynn. It's always good to see. Yeah, half time right now. Players are about to come back out while they're actually just on the pitch now. Best midfielder of this generation is Modric. Well, as in like over the past, what, like 10 years? Bad memory of Tevez. As in, like, you can't really remember him playing or what? Or just like, you didn't like it. Like it when he was playing. A bad memory. Oh, as in, yeah, okay. Oh my god, they've given it away. Save, Rafinha, give it another chance there. Getting the timer into the right place. Yeah, long time no see, Lynn. Great to see you coming through. That's the first season you started watching. That's the season he was at West Ham. You think United beat you at Anfield and Tevez scored early? I always remember the commentator saying 2.5 minutes. What, for him to score? But you won the game 3-1. Yeah, fairs. That's jokes, you remember that. Oh, right, that's funny. Yeah, he definitely scored quite a few against us. Little savage, that guy. Marquinhos. First time pass out, which is intercepted by Pavlovic. No, Lynn, I've started supporting Tottenham. But nah, I've been good, I'm chilling. Neymar. But is that Richarlison, bro? I keep thinking it's fucking Neymar because of the blonde hair, bro, and he doesn't even have the blonde hair anymore. Goodness me. They always do it though, don't they? Changing up who's got the blonde hair in the Brazilian front three. Wonder when Vinicius is going to have that blonde hair. Imagine Vinny with the blonde hair though. That'd be fucked. Imagine he changes the whole thing to being blonde. That'd be mad. Hopefully that never happens. Brazil and blonde hair merchants. They've all had blonde hair at some point, man. You know the thing, Lynn. You know the thing. Neymar. Brings it across. Gets up. Tries to bring it back to Neymar. Intercepted. Nice little flick there from Tadic. Now Mitrovic. Good pass. Then Sheffield United got relegated, and then West Ham got done for playing Tevez because of the third-party ownership. And mounting. Can't remember that really. Neymar. Oh! Foul on the edge of the box there from Goodell, which is going to be a yellow card for him as well. It's a pretty savage challenge. We got another pin message coming up as well, by the way, guys. But Lynn, I would like you to have it. Give us a pin, Lynn. It was a Tevez goal that made them survive. What? But then they weren't allowed to have. They weren't. He wasn't meant to be playing, or what? They won 5-0 there last season. But when we won 4-1 at Old Trafford in 08-09, that's one of my favourite memories because it wasn't expected. I mean, that's probably when United were dominating everyone around then as well. So Old Trafford, especially at Old Trafford, I'm sure they probably hadn't lost there like that in a long time. It's probably one of the biggest losses that they had as well. Let's go, Lid. Nice one. Oh, come on, Todd. Soon come. Not very far away now, mate. think Neymar fancies his free kick. Favours the right foot. Reno also standing over it, but I feel like Neymar's going to have to go for this. In a great position for a free. That top left corner's looking nice and open. Hey there, Milinkovic-Savic is a fucking huge guy. Probably a hard man to beat for a free kick, but you never know. Here we go, he's gone for goal and he's hit the ball. Well-timed jump from the ball. He wasn't meant to be playing it because West Ham, 30 million, they had to give Sheffield United. Well, so they hadn't paid for him yet, but he was playing it. Here comes the corner. Oh, it's a blocked header. Falls to Richarlison and blocked again. Neymar back in there. Awkward clearance. Do you know what I think Brazil are missing, guys? Who would guess? I think there's something that Brazil are missing. I wonder if anyone knows what's going on in my head right now. No, Flavie. No, not Bobby. Not Bobby. Another top quality Brazilian forward. That can really come on here and change the game. Needs to happen, really. Ball comes back to Thiago Silva. Oh, nearly messes it up. Still on the ball here and played back to Marquinhos. Oh, thank you, Lynn, for coming into the stream today. It's great to see you. Marquinhos again. Long ball on towards Vinicius. Goes past him. He's looking for a free kick there, and it's definitely not a foul. It's going to be a throw-in now for Serbia in the right-back position. Won the Premier League for the 3rd year in a row. Yeah, and I can't imagine they would have lost many games at Old Trafford. And again, 4 goals as well. Get up into Neymar. No, it's Rafinha again, isn't it? I've done it again, bruv. I've done it again. Lower in it. Lower. It's because I hit the piece, man. We get there eventually. That's probably like the 5th time I've done that. Oh, my days. Fuck's sake. It's going down the treat though. Nice cold Brody. Not funny, man. Oh, apple juice. Why is it still 0-0? It's a great question, man. I don't know. Maybe you should go ask. You should go ask the players on the pitch. There's really not been that many chances. Brazil have had 2, I'd say, quite big chances though, and I think both Rafinha with really some poor finishing technique. I just got a crony, a 1664 in it. Vinny. Oh, he's got around him on the left wing here. Cuts it back. Vinny whips it in. It's a good ball, but it's headed away. And now on the volley, it's a scuffed effort into the middle. Goodell heads it away. It's flicked on. And a heavy touch from Zivkovic. Lost it. Casemiro back to Alexandro. What about you, Lynn? Prosecco? Yeah, no, it sounds confusing, that guy, I'll be honest. Alexandro. Neymar. For the 1-2 from Richarlison. It's cleared away. Player that Brazil need, by the way, is Martinelli. Which no one thought to answer. Incredible. Will it be that many? It is Prosecco. Oh, Lynn. You haven't changed at all. Would I keep Brazil as favourites? I probably would, yeah, honestly. I think Serbia just actually playing really well. but they've still been the better side, and they've still felt like, you know, getting a goal, and could be one here. Vinny into the middle, and it's fired well wide by Neymar. They've had their chances, Brazil. It's not taken them thus yet. Sure, there will be more to come, but yeah, Neymar just swipes at it a bit too early and gets it wrong. Actually hits the side of his boot. Tango. I mean, that's a bit of cap though. Definitely got some Vimto, that's cap as well, man. Why are you all lying for, man? Lukic flicks it forward. It's headed back up through the middle there for Casemiro. Heads it back again. It's there for Milinkovic then. Played on to the left. Milanovic. Poor ball in to Mitrovic. And it comes in towards Alisson there for the claim. Now Thiago Silva. Up to Neymar. Neymar, ooh, he's lost out there, but the ref's given a free kick. A little shove coming in there, but enough. Was a bit of a shirt pull, a little bit of a shove from there from Lukic. Probably fair enough. Yeah, they'll be training, Gav, but I think probably light training. And a bit of a relaxing one, but they'll still be training. Gadelj and Zivkovic come off. For Ranjik and Ilic. Interesting, man. Why is Kostic not on, man? Bring him on. Bring Kostic on for Milanovic. I mean, yeah, I don't know now. I think Tadic has been decent. I think you want to have Vlahovic up in there somewhere as well. And maybe eventually they'll take out one of the centre backs, potentially. Oh, the Buds tomorrow. Respect. Servia in attack. Ball in is headed out for a corner by Casemiro, I think. Or Sandro. Yeah, it's fucking Alexandro, man. For God's sake. I got baited. Yeah, Pierre's probably on Fortnite, 100%. Corner for Serbia. Tadic on the delivery. And Tadic is a baller, man. I rate him. Ooh, it could be a short one on here. Not going to be. Tadic whips it in. Headed up to the back post. Headed up again. And headed away this time. It's going to be a throw though for Serbia. Left wing. Yes, Lynn. He's already scored 2 on the opener. He's the man of the match for England as well on the opener too. And I do think Saka will be the player of the tournament. Gotta wait. People will soon see. Some people still can't see the lights. He's goated, honestly. Fucking goated. Such an incredible player, man. Like, I think we're witnessing something crazy with Saka. A lot of people can't even see it yet, which is a shame, isn't it, JJ? But at the same time, people will realise soon. You don't know now. You'll know within the next few years, 100%. What a player. Rafinha now, right wing. He's inside. Does come to Alexandro. Oh my god. Hits the post. Oh my god. But what a goal that would have been. I thought there was no way. I thought there was no way. Vinny, finesse. It's a terrible effort, that one. But goodness me. Alexandro going for the wonderful. Really, really close. Oh, the swaz on that. The dip as well. Just dips under the keeper's hand. I mean, when the ball's coming at that kind of pace, with that kind of movement, it's always going to be difficult for the keeper. But the post was there to make the save. What a goal that would have been, man. Incredible shooting technique there as well. To ping the ball like that from such a distance. I mean, the probably the goal of the competition so far. Yeah, I mean, Bobby's on form at the moment. That's amazing. Bobby's been really, really good. Been an outstanding player for Liverpool this season. That is a bit ridiculous. Did he know for you, FIFA? Oh, we need to close the thing. Yeah, and it's odd. Nah, Bobby's been really good this season. He's been better than Richarlison has been. And I personally feel you should be bringing in the players on form. One player who does deserve to be there though is Gabriel Martinelli. I mean, the difficult thing for him is that Vinicius is a left winger. Martinelli's a left winger. So the only really minutes that he's going to see are probably minutes that Vinicius won't be. Rafinha into the middle. It's a heavy touch though from Neymar, and possession's lost, but one back from the clearance. Big well, FIFA man. Casemiro up to Neymar on the turn. Nice turn. Still Neymar. Break it in. Forced to Vinny. Saved. Spilled. And you're joking me. It's Richarlison. As soon as everyone starts chatting shit about someone, man. It's 1-0 to Brazil and it's Richarlison. We went to the shiting white who gets the tap in. I mean, he had to be there for it, but nobody's missing that. Unbelievable. Open goal. Richarlison. After we chatted shit about him. Whoa, I never did that. I never did that. First at World Cup. 18th goal for Brazil. He does score goals for Brazil though, he does. When he plays, he always scores goals. He is a good player. He's done well to get to that, to be fair. Done well. Beat a defender to it. Gabriel doesn't deserve to be there though, G. Would you say he got too many mistakes? Nah, he's literally only made 2 mistakes, man. The rest of the time, he's cracked. He's an unreal defender. He's literally made 2 mistakes. I say he's still young, but my God, he's an incredible centre-back. I thought he was one of our best players last season as well. He's been one of our best players this season too, honestly. But yeah, he's had a couple of errors in him. All defenders have an error in them, man. Even Saliba scored an own goal, but no one's calling that. Like, no one's talking about that. He recovered it that game, to be fair. But I can remember even in the last game, Gabriel, man of the match, man. Incredible. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone hopped on that really easily, and then because everyone was talking about his mistakes. Definitely not, Gav. Definitely not. Gabriel was literally one of our best players last season. Honestly, without him, we'd have been fucked. Remember, Saliba wasn't playing last season. It was the only good thing about our back line was Gabriel last season, and Tomiyasu, to be fair. Obviously, Ben was playing centre back, but Gabriel was the outstanding centre back. 100%. Now Saliba's in there. Saliba and Gabriel is an unreal partnership, man. It'd be one of the best defensive partnerships in the league this season. And he's made 2 mistakes, so people don't rate him. It's nuts. He's young. Young players make mistakes. Defenders will make mistakes. And they'll be talked about more because they're the final man. If a midfielder makes a mistake, it's not going to be talked about as much as when a defender does, because the defender is closest to the goal, and it's probably Gonna be a bigger chance, but Lieber and White, bro. White's been playing right back this season. Gabriel's a better centre back than Ben White is. Oh, fair's mine. Oh, here we go. Lahovic is coming on. Lukic comes off. Mladenovic. They're still not bringing on Kostic, though. What, has he not played well this season or something? I've always rated Kostic. I'm disappointed. Lazovic and Vlahovic, come on. I don't get it. I don't get it. Kostic is a fucking baller, man. Honestly. Serbia on the attack. Good challenge though from Danilo. Break, didn't it, Mateo, man? I don't have Richarlison. Neymar. Ooh. Still going, just about. Eventually loses out there to Milinkovic-Savic. Play back to Veljkovic. Maybe he's put a bet on Brazil to win it. 1-2. Oh, good interception from Casemiro. Good ball up through the middle. Neymar, he's got Vinny to his left, and he doesn't find the pass. Vinny gets to it. Good shielding. Vinny on his left. He slipped over. He slipped over. Oh my god, he does so well to win that as well. He does so well. Oh my days. Then he slips over. No way. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, it'd be absolutely funny if you lost it now though, innit? Because that's what happened to you last time. You only just lost it. There's not been one red card this World Cup. That's fair enough, to be fair. I feel like a lot of the refs have been quite nice about it. There's not really been any potential ones that I've seen as well. There's not really been any horrible challenges thus far. There will be one though. Imagine if there was a World Cup with no red cards in it. There's no way that's happened before. I don't believe that would happen. Maybe back in the day though, when they didn't give a card for anything. And fucking Souness was playing as well, bruv. Mad thing. Even though, I mean, he probably wasn't in one, but those days with those challenges. Disgusting. Ooh, nice little take on, whipped in, but it's blocked. Is that so that is that Lazovic? I don't know. Confused now because they made some changes, bro. And now, fuck off. Make an update. Fuck off. Yeah, we're nearly at 30 likes. Crazy. Crazy at no, that was Ranjic. Who cares? Who comes in? Oh my god. The header was there, but it's a heavy connection that goes over. You can indeed, Todd. I reckon Martinelli should be on. Hey, Roberto. Big ups. You won't get any more, bro. Yeah, change it up. Nice one, bro. Thiago Silva. Up to Neymar. Alexandro goes for the turn and tide. He's lost it. But, oh, it's a stinky touch there from number 18. He might be out for a corner, though. It is. It's out for a corner. I think this is where they could score as well, man. They got some fucking tool players, Serbia, man. They've got some tool players, bro. That's why Tadic is on the corners. And it comes! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, blocked off the line! Oh my god, I missed everything! Oh, and it's skied over. Oh my god. Oh my god. There are a few close ones, man. It's headed back into the back post and it's headed up in the air. Then I think Milinkovic-Savic gets a follow-up header. Tries to put it to the back post. Didn't really look like he was shooting there. Marquinhos headed it away. But man, Lazovic also mishits it. Who would you put at centre-back for Brazil? Who would you start? A lot of people don't even rate Marquinhos, you know. I thought Marquinhos was really good. Oh, it's Khan, it's Khan. I'll try, Gav. I will try. It's way easier said than done. Tadic. Block ball in and is going to be claimed by Alisson. You never know. I'm not making any promises for that one. But if I'm up, then yeah, man. Chances are I won't be doing it though, but you never know, man. If I can get to bed early enough, there's every chance I can do it. Neymar chooses not to play Vinny and then gives the ball away. I bet Vinny's thinking, fucking hell, man. Big ups, Lynn. Block ball inside from Lazovic. Now Vinicius. Chip ball. Bring on Martinelli. They want another goal, man. Martinelli should be on the pitch. Probably USA. After watching the USA-Wales match, I think USA will be a harder game. Oh, here comes Fred. Fred again. Big Wales will be harder. I don't know. Brazil haven't made a change yet, though. Done now. Alessandro brings out wide for Vinny. Tapped into Neymar. And Vinny. Good ball in, Richarlison. Oh my god, that is an insane goal. I can't believe it. That is a ridiculous goal from Richarlison. Oh my god. The touch up in the air, and it's like almost an overhead kick there, and smashes it into the bottom corner. Oh my god, that is a ridiculously good goal from Richarlison. I can't actually believe what I've just seen there. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's an insane goal. Oh my god. Wow. Celebrations. Good for that. Goodness me. That was sick. And Vinny as well. It's a really nice ball in outside of the boot, but a touch and an overhead kick from Richarlison. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just flicks it in the air. Little 180 overhead kick. Bottom left corner. What a goal, man. Oh my god. I hate Richarlison as well. Hate him. I don't hate that goal, man. Oh my god, it's peak. It's actually peak. It's always the players you don't like that score the bangers, man. Unbelievable. Hated him at Everton, and I hate him more now at Tottenham. But yeah, man, nothing bad you can say about that. And that's why he's picked over Firmino. as he just shut us two up. That's why, guys, he was picked over Bobby. What a goal. Both goals for him now. A brace for Richarlison. And Brazil now comfortably in the lead. And it's Lucas Paqueta who comes off for Fred. Oh, you won again, did you? I can't even see the highest. What a goal, isn't it, man? Fucking hate him as well. He's coming on. Vinny's coming off, come on. Gabby. No, it's Rodrigo. What a load of shit. What a load of shit. Rodrigo. Fuck off, man. Oh, come on. Oh, I should be Martinelli. Fucking hell. Yeah, an incredible goal, honestly. Absolutely incredible. Tell you what, even the assist was nice, but the way he flicks up in the air and then fucking goes for that is insane. I mean, that's what he's got in his locker, I suppose, but it's not something you expect to see every day at all. Unbelievable finish. Better play. Fair play, I have to say. And yes, I was chatting shite about Richarlison today. I always do. No, it's not something I don't usually do. It wasn't a one-off. But yeah, no, I'm wrong. No, I never said he was bad. I just thought Bobby would be better. I don't like him anyway. But yeah, it's fucking Pete, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. No, he's mucked me off there a bit. You want to go in for that trick? Yeah, Mateo. Nah, fuck that, Gav. So deflected long shot there from, I don't even know, Casemiro. Here we go. He nearly found a chance there. Good challenge from Milinkovic, to be fair. I thought Serbia been decent today, but Brazil, they've really turned it on here as well. I feel like Brazil were always kind of more in control of the game, but in the second half they've looked even better. And oh my god, did I just see Jesus? Or am I getting baited? Ball's gone out of play. Could it be? Imagine you have it as well. I don't need to hate him anymore. Neymar's gone down. And I think Richarlison's actually being subbed off here. Players always get subbed off on 2 goals now, man. They used to be allowed to stay on for a hat-trick. You're getting subbed off. Yeah, I think it might be, kid. I think it might be. I don't think he'd be coming on now. Let's go! Anthony's going to come on as well. Gabriel Jesus comes on for Richarlison. Anthony's also going to be coming on. They're just making attacking changes. I think they're quite comfortable with the defence today. Still no Martinelli. See that? They're like last choice attacking player. Get on the bench. Yeah. He's on, Gav, he's on. Oh, Mateo, you now have Jesus. Neymar for Anthony, guys. You had Neymar, you now have Anthony. Chrissy, you'll go on Jesus. Matt Ness, PP Hacks, Declan, Tyson, and Martin. Rafinha right wing. Your pass. Cut back. Rafinha not quite ready for it, but it falls nearly. I don't even know who that fell to. Anyway, ball comes back to Anthony. Flicked out wide now. Jesus back to Anthony. Jesus again, back to Anthony. They got some great players that can come on from the bench. Brazil. Anthony on the byline. Let's it go. Was there a touch? I think there was. It probably should have been a corner. Jesus for Kim. Yeah, no, Kim, I've done that. I've done that. I saw it the first time. Jesus taps it inside. Fred. Out wide. Rafinha. Oh no, she come on for him. Jesus lays off. Oh God! Casemiro just hit the crossbar. Mate, Brazil look nuts. They look nuts. They look nuts. They look nuts. They look nuts. It's nuts, man. Like, look at the fucking subs that have come onto the pitch. Jesus. Jesus. For you, Tyson. Mate, fucking hell, they're serious with it, bro. They're serious with it. Brazil look the best, man. Brazil. I don't care. They're only 2-0 up right now. Something about them, man. They haven't felt like losing this game, really. Serbia have been quite defensive as well. Red, the 1-2, and they're a good team as well. They're pretty good defensively too. I mean, they're pretty compact in the midfield as well. I think they've actually had a good game, but Brazil are just too much for anyone, I think. Serious team. It's a serious fucking team, man. Jesus for you, Declan. My big ups on the 30 likes, guys. Fred. Brings it in. Jesus! Couldn't quite get to it. Come on, Gabby. That's me, Gav. You'll have 28k soon, mate. Goodness me. Will overtake me at some point. I want to go at like a couple of pounds on Jesus to score a goal. £2. 8-1. Hunter in it if he gets one. Hunter if he got one. I think Mitro is coming off. Maximovic coming on. That's kind of them conceding, isn't it? They don't want to concede anymore. Anthony left wing. Thought you might want to change. Scorer. Lift it in. Keeper punches it away. I think we could get another Brazil goal though. Ball comes out wide for Anthony and he doesn't control it. Either way, the ref blew his whistle for something there. Todd's got the timer on. Over a mil views, Gav. Goodness me. Actually smashing it at the moment. Well, Serbia are on the attack though. And he's let it run out of play there, sadly. Bit peak. What's he eating? What's that he's just put in his mouth? Bit sus. Who comes up to Anthony and he's lost it straight away. It's a deflected shot. And Allison couldn't quite keep it in play there. Goodness me. Linkovic. That's the one who went for the initial strike there. It's a corner kick for Serbia. That's nuts, guys. Nearly at 4K already. Honestly, channels usually don't even grow that quick, man. Your channel's growing on a mad rate. Especially at the amount of subs you're at. It's going to get even bigger every single time. So intercepted ball in. Now Anthony. Back down the line. Sandro. Back again. 5 minutes of the 90 to go. Yeah, it must be cool to watch it grow, Gav. And Marquinhos on the halfway. The thing in general. Mad thing, top of the table clash thing after Brazil versus Serbia thing. Mad thing. Top of the table thing. Oh shit, if you beat them you go top. And you're at home, dude. Doesn't matter at all, but you're at home. Maybe it does matter. Do you reckon it means that like easier to play them? Is there like a difficulty thing for that, do you reckon? I do wonder. Anthony. Oh, he's got a take on, but maybe a bit of luck involved. And then, oh, Rodrigo wraps it wide. Yeah, the team dialect is better than the John Ham one. Yeah, 100%. Rafinha's coming off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Martinelli makes his arrival, his debut in the World Cup. Going on for Rafinha. Surely that puts Anthony at the right wing now. Martinelli would come in on the left wing. Come on, Martinelli to Jesus for the goal, man. Come on, let's see it, bro. Or the other way around. They've happened both ways. Come on, Martinelli. Gas to see Martinelli on the pitch, man. Deserves it. He really deserves it. Here he is, Martinelli. Come on, son. So gassed to watch him here. Oh, I love that, by the way, Lee. Fucking love that. Here he is, Martinelli. Still dribbling in into the middle. Oh, nearly there for Jesus. Oh my God, just like you'd see at Arsenal. I mean, the run he makes there, all the way up into the box. And a great ball in. Just can't believe there was no connection. Anthony, right wing. Anthony. Terrible finesse attempt, man. Fourth Brazil appearance as well, which is nuts. And all of those appearances have been very recent ones as well. But in the World Cup, Team Martinelli on the pitch is wonderful. It was nearly a Martinelli to Jesus there. I can't believe it. Jesus didn't connect. I'm wondering if it just wasn't quite there for him, or if a defender was making it too difficult. It looked to be so close there, man. The run, it was all the way from deep in the Brazil half as well, man. First touch on the ball. He's such a fucking baller, man, honestly. Such a fucking player. Nah, he won't, he won't. It's fine, I'm glad he's come on late anyway, but it's good to see him on the pitch anyway. They've only made attacking changes, Brazil. They're giving them all a chance! And oh my God, Martinelli nearly getting on the end of that header. Come on, Gabby. Come on, bro. Oh, man, it makes me so happy to see him on. I mean, I'm happy to see Jesus as well, but it's not like he's not been here before. This is exciting for Martinelli, man. The World fucking Cup, man. 21 years old. Did I win the highest? I better have won it. I felt, yeah, of course I did. I feel like I keep winning them, losing them recently though. I don't really go in much. No point, but it's just for bants. Fred, right wing. Anthony, dispossessed. Falls back to Casemiro. Back to Fred. Bit of a United thing over there on the right hand side. That's injured. Danilo, is that? Yeah, it's fucking peak, isn't it, Gav? Oh, I rate that DQ. He puts up every win and down every defeat. On FIFA 22, you did the quadruple in your second season. It was just meh. What else is there to do? Yeah, make it hard of yourself. Respect it. Yeah, Brazil really do look good. Fred, it's a poor pass. Good interception, but they've only scored twice, though. But I still think that just because of the style of play that Serbia have gone for today. 7 minutes added on. 7 minutes added on. I didn't see your prediction. Also, I wouldn't remember it anyway. I remember a lot of 6, 7 nils. Quite a mad thing. They're really attacked on the left wing right now. Chance to whip it. And he comes. Headed away by Marquinhos. And out for a Brazil throw-in. Why is Anthony mad? Oh wait, it's a Serbia throw-in. That's why he's mad. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking peak. I saw that the other day. I wish there was a speedy recovery still, but it's going to be a long one. Lenkovic up on the right wing here. Kicked out of play in the end. He was always waiting for an option there and didn't really get anything. Didn't really have any options. You're on legendary right now. Your opponent has 1+ for their sprint speed and acceleration, and short arrow is 49. Everything else is on 50. I rate it. Yeah, Danilo looks a bit in pain here, and I think they've actually made 5 subs now. You could say they're all attacking subs. At least attacking sub is a Piquet for Fred sub, but even then they're both kind of up there. I don't think he'd still be standing up if it was his ACL that had gone. Fred flicks it away. It's headed on. Martinelli looking to make the movement. Blocked, but still a chance. Jesus can't sit back out for Martinelli. He's been fouled. Play goes on. Martinelli to Jesus. And not there for the take on. Love to see it, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving seeing them both. Danilo can't even run anymore. They can't make a sub. Might as well just come off the pitch. He needs to just walk off the pitch. They can't make a sub. It's not a concussion one either. Not looking good, bruv. Danilo really is looking very uncomfortable there, man. He can't even run anymore. Fred missing the pass. They should just play with 10 players on the pitch, man. Danilo shouldn't be on the pitch. It's Pete that they can't make any changes. Ball comes back to Allison. Oh, Mead. I actually know what it was. It might have been. Hopefully not, though. I only just saw about it the other day. But I can't remember seeing what it was in particular. One ball over the top here. Jesus couldn't quite get to it. Comes back to Casemiro, but maybe a handball there from Fred. What do you mean trouble started? Oh, you think that's when the trouble started? Yeah, it's around that time, I suppose. It's fine. I think we're close to the other side now, Gav. We're close. We're close. I can feel it getting closer, man. For real. Yes, Steven. Come on. Yeah, Brazil look really good. They're still favourites for me. Rodrigo breaking in. Into the middle. Intercepted. Yeah, but now Brazil look unbelievable, man. But you could say, well, they won 7-0 though. Yeah, well, Serbia are a more difficult opponent, and Serbia have been playing quite deep today. But Brazil have still found ways to score the goals. They still look really good. I mean, they're completely chilling right now, Brazil. Yeah, I think they're playing similar to Matteo, apart from the fact that his Martinelli, he's done well to control that. Martinelli tries to slip it onto the edge, just about intercepted. Over 2 minutes to go. Under. Got passed up the line by Anthony. Serbia have the throw in. Nah, definitely not Matteo. That's me. Was it me? I hope it goes down there. No free kick given. I think he just almost slips, or he's looking for it. What the fuck is Richarlison doing with Dani Alves? Dani Alves is another old one, isn't it? Was he 37, 38 as well? Where he's like that old? 39. 39, man. Oh, my days. Anthony. Oh, it's a free kick given for Serbia. That's amazing, isn't it? Oh, Danilo's done. Danilo's still playing. He's still going somehow. He get MWT tomorrow, fair. I don't know if I want to buy it, man. I feel like it's going to be a waste of money for me. Yeah, the fake MWT as well. Trust. There's only 15 seconds left. I feel like it's just going to be a 2-0 game this. Well, easily said at this stage, really. So waiting for the whistle. And the USA win 8-0. Oh, when we win. Oh, thank God. Thought you had a bit of a more of a footballing brain than that. Oh yeah, man, I can't wait to clap him. There is a few USA fans that come on the channel, to be fair. A decent amount. There's quite a few. So yeah, I hope they all turn up for the clapping. Yeah, home win to bet. So guys, 8 winners. So congrats to those of you who did bet on Brazil to win. Condolences to those who took the L. Very respect the attempt. Yeah, United overpaid, but they've overpaid for every player that they bought for a long time. So it's just typical United, really. I don't think the price of a player that United buys is ever the right price. Yeah, Kane's all good after that potential injury. He's fine. So could see him playing tomorrow. I expect he will be playing tomorrow. Don't think it's that serious at all, in fact. So yeah, chances are very high that we'll be seeing Kane. It'd be savage if he got injured, because I feel like Kane never gets injured for Tottenham. Like, he's on the pitch every single game. I literally can't remember a game where Kane hasn't been on the pitch for Tottenham, to be honest. Yeah, for Wesley, I mean, you're not even playing. Is he injured? But yeah, he did. I mean, yeah, most big Premier League clubs tend to overpay for players. For Arsenal, no, we haven't overpaid really on anyone recently. Obviously, Pepe, probably the biggest overpay recently. People would argue Ben White, but I think 50 mil in the end's actually been pretty good for a player of his quality. I do. So yeah, most big clubs do overpay for players. Especially United and Chelsea. Yeah, especially United and Chelsea. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that, Chrissy. Thanks to everyone for joining. Be up, Sergio Alberto. on the TV. Legend. Won the World Cup, innit? Arsenal legend, you know, thing. Yeah, Jesus and Zinchenko are both bargains, man. Absolutely bargains. Very happy with the value we got them for. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna bring anyone in January. Delete his points. Yeah, I might do. Alright, GG's fighting, man. Yeah, bright and early, bro. Bright and early. I might be there. We'll see. If I'm doing a 10 stream, man, like it's a good chance to do one, right? But I slept. To be fair, I slept for ages last night. I feel like I could get to bed early still, but it's just because I slept for so long. It might be difficult. We'll see. Oh yeah, Mudrick, man, trust, but not for 100. Anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate your big ups there when you hit the like button. All 32 of you. I hope you all have a great rest of the night and catch you tomorrow from All Out Football. And remember, the final game tomorrow will be England taking on United States of America in a football match in the World Cup. So yeah, man, see you for that. There will be some other ones tomorrow as well, for sure. So hopefully catch you all tomorrow again. And thanks for joining us tonight and today. If you joined earlier too, big ups on that one still. But yeah, catch you later. It's been about Jamzor, and of course, safe in a bit.